Another sporting legend who paid tribute to Bryant is Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback Dan Marino. He tweeted, "Unbelievably sad news about Kobe Bryant and his daughter. My condolences and prayers go out to the Bryant family and the families of the other passengers on board." And we've got Dan Marino himself in studio with us. Thank you very much for
thank you
for joining us. I want to talk about why you're here, but first of all, I mean, that news was just devastating, right?
Yeah, I think it was devastating to everybody because the type of player is the person, family man that Kobe's been, and just the shock of it. I got a chance to meet him, a couple times, and just always respected the way he played the game. And I think there's so many young players in basketball that respected the way Kobe played the game and learned from him. So it was very sad.
All right, now to a slightly different topic. It is Super Bowl week. It's being held in Miami, a city you know fairly well, right? What's the buzz like in a city before the big game?
Well, the buzz is outstanding, actually. I'm excited about it. Being in Miami, there's a lot of parties, a lot of things going on, and I'll be a part of some of that. And it's the 11th time, which is pretty cool, for us in South Florida. And you got South Beach, you got the ocean and warm weather, so everybody's excited for it.
Is it a more of an electric feel there, or would you think, are you more excited about it because it's in Miami?
Well, I'm happy because of the community. It means so much to South Florida, Miami, to the community. So for me, that's the big reason. And then just want to see a good show. You want to see a great game and in our beautiful new stadium.
Right. And so let's talk about the quarterbacks. They're both young quarterbacks. You were a young quarterback, right, when you went to your first Super Bowl. What kind of pressure is that like?
So I was a young quarterback, and I think there is a certain amount of pressure, but you just gotta go out there and just play like you've been playing all year because you worked, you got the opportunity to play in this game. For Mahomes, and I think it's something that he is the type of player that, at first you might be a little nervous because of the size of the game, and same with Garoppolo. They might be a little nervous, but that's when the players around you and your team has to, kind of rally with you and just get comfortable. After the first couple series, I'm sure they'll be comfortable.
And what about these two teams?
Well, the two teams, talking about the Super Bowl, and if you're going to watch here in Canada, DAZN is the app that, you need to go on, and that's, they're doing a lot of different things. You watch on your cell phone, you can watch on your laptop and all that. And so if you look at the teams and you're going to watch the teams on that, you look at the Kansas City Chiefs as a team that you want to try to keep them on the sideline. So what San Francisco does is they run the ball. So keep Mahomes off the field, run the ball. If he don't have the ball, he can't score. I like Kansas City in the game, though, because of their firepower and the way they play the game.
Do you feel like the game has changed a lot since you played?
It has. I think the guys are a little bigger, stronger, faster. Some of the rules are different. I think it's easier to throw the football now than it's ever been because of the rules. But the safety part, I think, is the best part of it because the NFL is actually very conscious of trying to keep players healthy and safe.
So I can't let you go without a prediction.
Okay.
What do you think? Who's going to take the game on Sunday?
Yeah, I think I like to think that Kansas City's going to win at the end. Maybe 2-minute drive by Mahomes and fairly close game. Maybe something like 27-24. So it's a lower scoring game than people were expecting.
All right. Well, great to have you here. Thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you.
Appreciate
You got
it.
Okay, bye.
And that was Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback Dan Marino joining us here in studio.